go. The second meeting of the Virginia Salty Crabs and the defending NBHL champions Raleigh Squall, who sit undefeated. Those teams have struggled to get any offense against them. They have been dominating the Carolina division. They're looking stronger than ever. And here's one reason why. Pulowski behind that shot, and that's wide from Nick Christopoulos. Pulowski currently leading the Carolina division. And look out here as they almost had something for Derek Hale. Pulowski takes a shot, goes wide of the net. He has 9 points, 5 goals, 4 assists. Back over to Brian Hooks. And a shot going high of the net. Coming all the way from Tyler Sutherland. All the way down. Kamoshi will steer it away. He's got the starting position this season. Shot and a save. Back around the net. Still hanging on is Chris Lons. Sending it down, intercepted. Holding up the line, DJ Goodwin with a falling shot and a save.
Okay, Justin!
Goes back to the point and couldn't hold it in. Matt Reardon gets it back up to Chris Lons, who's still waiting for someone to tag up. And that was David Lane, who did not know they were offside. Back to the point. The shot blocked. Taken down. No call we play on. The other way. Rick Cassetta. Has 7 points this season. Try to pass it to the slide. Intercepted by Gerslin. Ahmed the other way for the Crabs. Play it back. Intercepted. Parker Zarek. Here's Tim Corrigan. Drop pass back to Ennis. Shot and a save. Rebound. Everyone's still digging in. Zarek goes across. Shot and it's wide. Goes back to the corner. Double team. Oh, it's Derek Hale. Passes up to Ingram. Now trying to center for Josh Hale. Got bumped off the ball. Back to Nick Cassetta. They still had the zone, so they're okay. Wide open for Corrigan, shot, and that's off the mask. Big opportunity for the Squall here. Ennis with a shot going wide. A lot of pressure by the defending champions. Here's Cassetta, back over to Pulowski. He'll try a shot, save. That may have hit a stick on the way. As it comes all the way around, the Squall will go for a change.
Wake up!
In the meantime, Pulowski gets it to Christopoulos. He'll get a return. Centering pass to Christopoulos. Shot and a save. And will be held on.
Tyler, I like how you cuffed the ball to like throw to it. Yeah. And then you just held on to the ball.
The Crabs this game going to their backup, Justin Wheeler, has only appeared in 1 game this season, but has only allowed 2 goals. Goes back along the wall. Josh Hale with a shot saved by Kamoshi, and he will hang on with 3:30 gone in the first. So far, the Squall have only had 3 goals scored against them. For comparison, in the stages of the Mila Cup. Whoa, look out, a weird bounce by Kamoshi with the stuff. Wide angle in! He missed the net! Centering pass tied up. Back to Gerslin. Going back across. Shoot trying to hang on. Gets to the circle, goes across, was looking for Ingram. Ingram with a shot save. Looking for a rebound. Couldn't find anything. Goes back and over toward the crowd zone. Look out as that nearly bounced into the stick of Barbado. Christopoulos, one left certain pass back to Christopoulos. The Pulowski shot goes high. And a weird bounce! Oh my goodness! Topsy-turvy goal! It took a strange bounce off the wall and off the back of Wheeler. Comes back to the Squall. Lons gains the zone. BJ Goodwin down low. Plays it back to Lons in the corner. Now just play it down low. Was looking for Tyler Murray, but instead it is David Lane for the Squall. Tied up by Murray, and it will be cleared out. Excuse me, I think that may have been Johnson. I'm thinking of Murray from the Squirrels. Easily confused when they both have the same number and have the same first name. But here's a shot, and that's a save by Kamoshi off of Ahmed. Comes back over to Chris Lons. Gives it away. Johnson with a shot, and it's blocked into the safety net. Goes back around. Looking to wrap it around. And they score! Chris Piero gets credit for the goal.
Let's go.
Second of the weekend. And we'll put him up to 3 goals for the season. The crash shot and a save by Kamoshi. A little indecision. Look out here. Now plays a back shot and a save. And Kamoshi snares it. But that is just the 4th goal scored against the Squall this season. Goes back along the wall. Barrett Modi, who played with the Surge last season and was signed by the Squall during the offseason. Back around over to Zonek, out to Nick Cassetta, going across. Corrigan with a shot that's blocked. They will clear the zone. There will be no ice as Kamoshi will play it.
Got back!
Modi take it himself, and now we'll just throw it down the floor. Nick Cassetta trying to beat them to it. Couple of moves with his stick. And pressure by Ingram, now back over to Ennis. They'll try a shot through the screen, off of Cassetta, and thrown out of play, I would think. I'm trying to see where they're going to place this one. Looks like it's going to stay down low. Wheeler just trying to get clarification of an earlier call. I think it had something to do with the icing. And back to Southern, taken away by Ingram. Ingram, what an opening shot! Here he scores! For the first time this season, the Squall fall behind. Ingram puts the Crabs up 2-1. This is the first time this season that the Squall have been behind in a game. But there is still plenty of time left And a surprising turn of events here. As it goes over to Kamoshi, unable to handle it, goes back behind the net. Johnson trying to center off a body. Back to Frost. Goes back to Ahmed. He'll try to dance around a couple of times, poked away. Back it goes. Deacon around, shot, blocked. Can't get around, and now here comes the Squall. Back to Pulowski, the top shooter of the division so far. Plays it back, Pilkin with a shot, and as a save, the Wheeler goes down. We play on. Comes all the way back, icing against the Crabs.
Hey, who's going?
There's Wheeler taking a moment after getting bowled over.
I have nothing. Take right one. Yeah, that right one. Who wants me to take first guy? Oh, yeah, we're gonna take first guy. Right wing. I'll yell who I'm going out for, then you guys figure it out, and then we'll switch out there. Just yell, go back. Yeah, I play the points close enough, a little far enough away that I'll see you guys down.
Plays back to the center. Reardon goes left. Lons takes a look, now throws it down, looking for BJ Goodwin. Goodwin poked away, but back to Reardon. He'll try a shot wide of the net. Rebound attempt. Still back in the corner, David Lane.
Go high.
Just leave it for Reardon.
Take the shot.
Reardon returns it to Lane. He'll go across, one-timer for Goodwin. It goes wide. Back to the corner again. Now goes across and off of the foot of Lons, but does get some assistance from Goodwin. Gets covered in a double team. Now back to Goodwin again. Return to Lons. Left board, shot, rebound, and goes wide. They battle in the corner. Now pops out behind the net to the clear. Out it goes, and it'll be icing against the Crabs, who have to stay on the floor. They've been out there for a good minute.
Two good minutes.
Is it playing that right?
Yeah, no, just go a little higher. Yep.
A minute 32 left in the first period, and not exactly the result we were expecting in the first period. As it goes back over to Ennis. They'll just play off the boards. Taken away. Thrown down by Johnson.
Center.
Kamoshi drops off. Little miscommunication, but they do get it around. Parker Zara over to Nick Cassetta. Cassetta with a couple of stick handles. Now goes over to Corgan. Shot, and that one misses wide. Ennis. Going back behind the net. Now plays it back to Corgan. Little wrist one. Hey! Oh no! It went off the back of the net. I heard post, but it was the wrong side. Yes. Good. Goes back over to Nick Cassetta. Here's Derek Hale. Now lob shot as it goes into the glove of Kamoshi. Back toward the slot, cleared away. 30 seconds left in a surprising first period. Southern goes to Pulowski, goes across. Barbado goes across, was looking for Christopoulos, gets Pulowski. He'll try a shot, misses wide. Lifted up by DiPiero. Everyone battling for it now. Here's Derek Hale with only a few seconds left, 5 seconds left. He's up, but they were offside. One last attempt, it'll be knocked down, and that will be period. Well, if you had the Crabs on money line first period, you kind of all that often behind in the game. But there's still 2 periods to go. Plenty of time to change the story here. Pulowski behind the net. Goes back to Hooks. He'll wind up interrupted on the shots, but it goes over to Christopoulos and a shot saved by Wheeler. Goes back behind the net. Barbado, one time and he scores! Nick Christopoulos sitting on the far post. We're tied. For Christopoulos, that will be his second goal of the season. Goes back down. Kevin Frost for the Crabs. Now at the Ingram. Was trying to set her up for Josh Hale, interrupted by Pilka. Back across. Goodwin leaves it for Lane. Shot in a save by Wheeler. And left it for Lane, but taken away by Josh Hale. Correction, Derek Hale. Goes back to Reardon for the Squall. Against three defenders. Had something for Goodwin, but he couldn't find the ball as it was already into the glove of Wheeler. Off the draw, Modi the Crabs. Held at the line by Modi. Here's Cassetta, going across. Finds Zara.
Shanid high!
Trying to look for a lane double coverage. Now plays down low, looking for Corrigan, intercepted by Johnson. Pops right over to Wheeler, who will clear it away. As Ennis was trying to keep the play alive, but it comes out. Zarek goes handed over to Modi. And he'll just dump it down into the end boards. Gerslin behind his own net.
Nate, take him out of the zone, Nate, take him out of the zone.
Gerslin trying to spin off of one, unable. Rick Cassetta now getting double teamed, pinned to the boards.
Hey, go center! Hey, go center!
Centering pass and misses as it goes to Johnson, who will clear. It'll be icing against the Crabs.
So you guys know if you're ever following that.
Won by the Crabs. Potential 3-on-2, but a little too far ahead. Southern will take it away. Plays it across to Christopoulos. Christopoulos drop pass over to Hooks. He'll wind up for a shot, goes wide. And we are trying to be careful. That's all what happened on the first goal back in the first period. Back to Hooks. We get some assistance from Christopoulos, who has the latest goal. Back to Hooks. Wrists it across, nothing available. Pulowski will try to set one up off the ceiling, but it lands in the corner. We play on. Clear out of the zone. Almost had something for Ahmed, broken up by Southern.
Right wing.
Hooks will take it up over to Nick Christopoulos. Christopoulos will wrist one across. A shot from Barbado and a save by Wheeler. Won by the Squall shot. Blocked through traffic. Now goes back to Lons. Lost control. Josh Hale sends it across looking for Ingram. Gets interrupted. Reardon will take it behind his net for the Squall. You see DiPiero on pursuit now, sends it up. Chris Lons will try to dump it around the boards. And will find David Lane, but he has to battle off one Crab. Gets away, centering pass. Lons with a shot, goes wide, rebound, and he never got the shot off. It was interrupted. Looking to push it up, but it is going to be icing against the Crabs. Squall had a quality chance there, but a defenseman at the right place to break it up. Won by the Crabs. They will just clear out, but they will get out of the zone. No ice. That was perfectly placed on the clearing attempt. Here's Barrett Modi. Off the foot of Zarek. Now here's Modi going across and take it out. Cassetta, we play on along the boards. You see Frost trying to break up the play. Modi goes up to Cassetta. Return pass. Shot from Zarek goes wrong. Goes wide of the net. Here's Josh Hale. Hey, give him something to pass to. This play around the boards a little too hard. Modi for the Squall in front of his own bench. Just try to look for some help. Has nothing. Here's DiPiero, who has one of the goals for the Crabs. The Crabs trying to organize the change. And here they come the Squall. Here's Corrigan, centering pass. Cassetta could not get a shot. Back into the corner. Gerslin taken down. Replay on. Cassetta goes back to Southern. Now to Hooks with a shot, and that hit a pad. I think they take it Wheeler. Now back to Hooks again. He'll go across, back to Corrigan. He'll take a shot, gets blocked. Back to the end boards. Sent around the boards by Nate Walker. Back and forth at the center line, now over to Barbado. One-timer save! Wheeler trying to cover up, and he will.
Yeah.
Won by the Squall. Reardon thinks about it, now goes left down to Barbado. He'll get a return. He'll try a slap pass, but gets interrupted by Johnson. Goes back. Helka going across. Off the wall. Christopoulos trying to center and pass, broken up. Comes all the way down for icing. How's that for you? Goes back, Helka going across to Reardon at the center line, just manages to hold on. Christopoulos in a battle, now back down to Reardon, up to Christopoulos. Christopoulos broken up by Chu, but Reardon sends it down. Around the boards, broken up by Ahmed, but Christopoulos is there. That gets broken up by Chu. It'll be out of the zone. Kowalski looking to pass up. Reardon at the center line. The Crabs get a partial change. They really needed it. One time and they score! I think that went off of Matt Reardon on the deflection, and the Squall have taken the lead. So they do give it to Reardon, which will be his second of the season. Of course, that came off a deflection. Comes back all the way down. Wheeler will drop it off for Noah Gerstlin. And up it goes to Derek Hale, plays left to DiPiero. Gains the line, but poked back towards center line. They have to reset. There's the launch for the Squall. Great deke as a player goes down. The hands stay down. The Crabs on a 2-on-1. Here is Josh Hale. He'll try shot and just misses wide.
Who's there?
Comes back to Lons.
Right there.
Lons across to BJ Goodwin at the top of the circle. Shot and a save by Wheeler. Gerstlin in front of the board. Back to Modi, who will have to chase this one down. Trying to get around Josh Hale. Does gains the zone, or just throw it off the safety net, but he threw it out of play. So this will come back to neutral. Won by the Squall, but it was behind the center line, so an icing brings it all the way back to the Squall zone. And try to set up Josh Hale. A little too hot on the pass, but he does hang on. And a shot from Chu and a save by Kamoshi. Goes back to Gerstlin. Great poke check from Zadek. Gets it across the zone. And Corrigan with speed tries to get around, but broken up by Gerstlin. Zadek again. Has an opening, center pass broken up by Ingram. And a collision away from the play. Corrigan is down. In the meantime, play continues on. Now they'll whistle it down for the injury. Corrigan's slow to get up, but he is up. But you can tell that he is in some discomfort. Well, he goes straight to the bench.
Hey, two, go ahead. What's up, man?
They're going to bring the face off. Looks like back to center.
Be ready.
The Crabs have had to deal with an injury themselves. Kevin Ebner had a leg injury in the previous game. He is not in the lineup for this game. Back behind the net. Christopoulos looking to center up, broken up by Johnson. Gave it away. Koka with a shot, and it's a save by Wheeler. A minute 15 left. Here's Christopoulos centering pass. Gave it away to DiPiero. Looking at a double team, broken up. Christopoulos throws it across. Reardon unable to hang on. Back the other way, but it'll be icing against the Crabs. They've been taking a lot of those this period.
The nurse said, I didn't know you could do that.
Tie up. Won by Johnson, but gave it away to Pulowski. Off the board. Shot and a save by Wheeler. And the refs thought for a moment it was loose, but Wheeler does secure it. Line by the Squall, back to Reardon. One-timer gets blocked. Back to the corner. Barbado. Sending pass to Christopoulos, shot goes wide. Pulowski with a shot, save, rebound, and Wheeler with a save. They'll go back to the corner, 2 for the Crabs, 25 seconds left. Turning it around is Johnson, deep hero at the line, still hasn't gained it, now he does. They gave it away to Southern, stretch pass to Lons on the left wing, 12 seconds left. Lons on the top of the slot, look for a deflection, couldn't get a clean one from Goodwin, 5 seconds left. Has time for one more chance. Do they have enough time? No. Was that high? No, it wasn't. But it doesn't matter. The time expires. Squall put up 2 on the board. As we get underway in the third period, it's 2 and Lons in pursuit. Lons gets there, back to Modi. He'll try shot, he scores! Baron Modi all the way from the blue line. The Squall with a quick shot, and they are up by 2. That'll be Modi's first goal of the season. Goes back. Modi. As it comes all the way back over to Jacob Ennis. Only took 11 seconds for that goal. Up to BJ Goodwin. Modi again. He'll try a shot. Gets blocked. Back to Josh Hale for the Crabs. Spins around. Turns into a 2-on-1. A couple of dangles. Plays it back. Here's Derek Hale. Shot goes wide. A great effort, but not the end result they wanted as Kamoshi gets the cover.
Yeah. I got it on that.
Won by the Crabs. Johnson with a shot goes wide. Ahmed chasing it down, has to beat Cassetta to it. Does get there, throws it back over to Frost. Interrupted by Zadek. Now a 2-on-1 for the Squall. And here's Cassetta shot. Yanking that up in. He's saved by Wheeler. Goes for the cartwheel, and we stay at a 2-goal game. But here's Reardon, tries to set her up off the stick. Goes back over to Corrigan, broken up. Here's Johnson the other way. Zadek will push it back down. A burst of offense by both sides. And here comes the Crabs the other way. Johnson gets broken up by Zadek. Pops up in the air as you saw the number 12 diving over. That was broken up. Here's Nate Walker along the boards, pressured by Southern. Southern will take it away.
Behind, Ryan!
Southern playing down deep. He loves to play two-way hockey. Shot, and that one stopped. As it goes all the way down, Victor back to Pulowski. Here's Southern, shot save by Wheeler.
Got time!
Turning around is Walker. Walker getting pestered on a double team, hits the ceiling. Ahmed will send it back into the right corner.
Let's go, make something happen, let's go.
Barbato, throw it out to the left, 2-on-2. It's Christopoulos and Pulowski. You see Southern joining the play on your right. Pulowski trying to spin off of one. Gets behind the net. Faces double pressure now. Goes down to his knees. Lost his footing for a moment. Now plays back. Southern going across. Here's Hooks. We got a bunch of players at the blue line. They're stacking it. Now down to Christopoulos. Tried to set her up for Pulowski. Couldn't find him. Pulowski spins around. Shot at a pad save. Getting pinned up. Christopoulos holding them there. And now you see Noah Gerslin trying to join in. Gerslin fighting through the blockade. Centering pass. Couldn't fight Pulowski. And a penalty will be coming up against the Squall. It's going to be a slash against Pulowski. So that takes the Squall's best shooter off the floor. And a big chance for the Crabs to get back in the game.
What you think about that, man? That's 4 minutes, right? That's 4 minutes, I think.
Well,
That's unnecessary call, right?
it's at the very least a minor. If we were like talking like a
It
really
was
big
intentional. It was intentional.
Hey, Mark.
It's not 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It's 3 minutes.
If double would be free.
Hey, you can come out here and ref too, the ball.
So the Crabs have a chance to get back in the game, but that will roll into the glove of Kamoshi. 5 seconds going on the power play. But that takes the Squall's best shooter off the floor temporarily. It comes all the way down. Of course, no icing because it is a power play. Here's Kevin Frost off the right wing. Holding on now, throws it back around the boards. Trying to spin off a couple. That's Ingram you see down there. Now back to Frost at the point. Slap pass, a little bit too hard. And Ennis trying to get it up to Lons, who may be thinking shorthanded. He'll spin back around, and he does a smart play by putting it all the way back. But here comes Ingram. Oh, and we got a whistle here. We see what the call was, but if it is offside, it was because that because even if it does come all the way back down, they still have to tag up. The question was Ingram back at the blue line? They're going to put this one at center.
Mark, what's the call? I don't think they know.
So they're going to wipe it off and take the draw center. Goes back to Josh Hale. Here's DiPiero crossing the cross. We've only had one shot on net this power play.
What's up?
And it goes off the ceiling. Zadek looking to clear. He does. Wheeler plays it up and will get some assistance up ahead as they get called offside. It will be coming back to neutral with 15 seconds left. Yeah. Goes back, Frost Going across, Reardon. With 8 seconds left, that should do it for the power play. Ross up the boards. Over to Josh Hale. We're back to even strength. Polowski back on the floor. Up, hits the ceiling, in the circle. Has it front, now here's Polowski. Comes back. Here's Cassetta, shot goes wide. I believe Wheeler did make the save on that. I did hear a pad. With another shot, hits the body on the way, goes into the corner. Gerstlin. Just playing it up, kept in by Southern. Across to Cassetta. Hearing a call from Southern, but holds on, drops back to Reardon. Polowski, Cassetta, shot and a save by Wheeler and out of play.
I would have had him watch that.
Back to the corner for Gershwin. Up to Derek Hale. Grabs on a partial 2-on-1. Here's DiPiero on the right circle. Shot save by Kamoshi. Back to the corner for Ahmed. Centering pass. DiPiero trying to stick handle in the high slot. Lost control. Facing pressure. Here's Polowski on the right wing. He'll just go across. Southern with a shot. It's blocked. Southern back toward the center line. Pass is blocked by DiPiero. Modi recovers. Sends it down low. Shot. He scores! Patrick Barbado left all alone in the front, and the Squall making a 3-goal lead. So that hill gets even bigger for the Crabs. Comes all the way down.
Not that time.
Chopped around the boards and over to Frost, up to Derek Hale. They'll try a shot wide of the net. 3:20 remaining in regulation. Modi goes all the way down, icing against the Squall. On by the Crabs, shot off a body. Left hand to clear off another body. David Lane stretches left to Lon, center pass to Goodwin. Broken up by Frost, recovered. Over to Lons, he can't handle it. Place it back and over to Chris DiPiero for the Crabs. Stretch pass to the left, Ahmed. Can't get there, Ennis takes it away. Over to Barrett Modi. Takes the body from DiPiero. Attempted clear, broken up, now back behind the net over to Ennis. Ennis. Display off the left boards. Was that an ice? Yes, it is, as it did not get to Lons, and we'll do it again. Back across. Chris Lons trying to throw on the Jets. Has some space and a shot save by Wheeler. 2:21 remaining in the third period. The Squall hold a 5-2 lead. Won by the Crabs. Gerslin lobs it a little too weak. Goes back to Cassetta. High slot shot blocked on the way. Centering pass gets blocked. Pelka down low, centering pass off a stick over to Corrigan, but broken up by Gerslin. Zadek will play it around. Gerslin for the Crabs. Tries to get around Zadek. Gets it back over to Reardon. Across to Pelka. Sends it off the right. Tim Corrigan tries to play it back behind the net. Off a body, back across to Cassetta. Going across, intercepted by Ingram. Well, the Crabs have got to get something going now. Running out of time behind the net is Johnson getting tied up with Reardon, and he can't make anything out of it. Back it goes. Chu puts it back down, and it'll be returned back up to Cassetta. Cassetta across the Corrigan. Crosses back, Reardon. Returns to Corrigan, tries to center up, off the body, tries again, up in the air along the boards. They'll just play it back to Reardon, now back to Cassetta, drop pass, nobody there. Ingram the other way, less than a minute remaining. And at this point, it's looking like the Squall are going to keep their undefeated streak going, which will put them up to 5-0. They had a slow start, but they got their wheels going in the second period and hasn't let up. 30 seconds left. Back in the slot, shot wide of the net from Nate Walker. This Derek Hale shot wide of the net. Back to Pulowski with 17 seconds left. The Squall not letting up here as Wheeler makes a stop with 10 seconds left. It won't really matter at this point. So the Squall will go up to 5-0. Which will put them up to 15 points. It gets tied up. That'll be knocked back by Josh Hale, and that will be the game as the Squall come up with a strong second and third.